Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Stickle Bricks and Chill. I'm Kate Penfield and this is my
Jeff. Oh, sorry. I was shot. And this is go and do it again. And this is.
and this is
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Geoff Jones, the co-host with the low most. Is that
it's
a
because
thing?
every time I go to call you a co-host, I know you hate being called a co-host. So then
But
I
no.
stop and I'm like, no.
To be fair, I just don't like calling you a co-host because it makes me feel like I'm trying to be all. Oh,
Oh,
look at
it's
me,
fine.
I'm Mr. Host.
I'm
Okay,
a
whoever does the
co-host.
intro
It's
from
fine.
now on is the host, and the other one can be the co-host. Just keep it simple.
Should we start again?
No, screw it.
Stickle bricks and
How are you, Kate?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thank you very much. Busy week, all the fun. Very much looking forward to what we're talking about today.
Oh, what are we talking about today then, Jeff?
Oh, well, today, Kate, we are talking playgrounds. Um, and the absolute, I don't know what, they were just beastly, weren't they?
Oh, well, you look at the playgrounds today versus the playgrounds we had. First of all, what's with all this soft tarmac? We never had that. I mean, it was like a health and safety nightmare. It's like, okay, let's soft play was not a thing back then.
No.
So it was hard play, tarmac, and and let's just make a slide uh reflective. So actually, when you go on the slide, you get burnt because
Yeah.
it's so flipping hot. So yeah, whoever come up with this idea, I don't know. And then the horses. Do you remember those giant rocking horses?
Yeah. See, I grew up in Emsworth, and I
Oh,
just assumed we were the only place mad enough to have one of these kind of nine-person rocking horses,
I
which
mean,
you
did
could.
you have padded ones, seeing as you grew up in a posh area?
It, they were not padded. No, though. No, they were hard seated, and you did get front handle,
Yeah, but
which
if you were on the back, you were scuppered, weren't you?
yeah, like you could hold on. Yeah, if you're on the back, you were off
Yeah, it was.
because you always had someone who was just at the front, just just grab, just throwing it backward and forwards, backward. It was usually the biggest kid as well,
Well, I feel
and
like
the
this
absolute
this was
carnage.
I feel like this was preparation to go to like Ibiza or somewhere and be on one of those banana boats and get thrown off. But at least you had a softer landing in those, like in that situation.
Banana
It's
boat for kids. It's I don't the whole thing they say about the lack of kind of soft grounding. You do go in there now, and it's like jumping on a cloud. Back in the day, you guaranteed to get at least a dozen bits of gravel in your knee, in your hands, in your elbows. But you just you had a little cry, and then you kind of cracked on with it. But it
maybe this
was
is maybe this is why they haven't got TCP anymore. They don't need TCP
they,
because there's no tarmac anymore.
that's a cracking shout. To be fair, the kids are so wrapped up in bubble wrap these days that they don't need TCP. The TCP has gone under
The kids
because big soft ground for playground
are
people
too busy
conglomerates.
scrolling on their phones. That's why.
That's it. Like they, I went to I took some young people. Make it
Were they
sound
yours?
they were they were related to me. Um, but it sound too weird. I took some young people that were related to me to the park the other day, um, and everything. Obviously, like it's all kind of age appropriate. So
Yeah.
they assume that parents are going to make sure the kid only goes on the stuff. But kids don't want to do that. They just want to jump, or they want to climb on everything. Then they get stuck halfway up. They moan, and then they kind of crack on. But the whole ground was this kind of soft, the soft wood chipping stuff.
Oh,
Like, there's where was the jeopardy? Like, there's just
oh. See, we don't have the chip-ins around our way. We have like the spongy tarmac
yeah.
that's just it's a bit like when you've had too much to drink and you come out of a nightclub. Just like the ground just feels a little bit soft and it's like what do you remember that Mr. Soft advert where he's
Yeah.
like bouncing around?
Oh, Mr. Stuff. Yeah.
It's it's a bit like that, kind of walking on these playgrounds. Oh, crikey with my knees. I mean, it's jeopardy in
Your
itself.
knees.
10 knee ups. My
Cracking with
knees
my
just need
knees.
tarmac. I need tarmac. I need solid ground. None of this soft stuff. I always swore then, and I'm like, no, Jeff, tell me off.
But what about though? If it was, that's not. But yeah, on the outside of like pubs and clubs and things like that, it had this soft. Because so when people kind of got that first hit of air after being indoors for like the 4 hours boozing, if they fall over, they just bounce.
Well, I don't
Save the
know.
NHS millions. That will.
I'm not so sure. I don't know if it's still there, but there used to be a soft play near us, and they'd hire it out for like stag do's and adult like wedding parties or whatever. And you're thinking that's really asking for trouble, isn't it? Like people getting absolutely battered and going into a soft play like climbing
What?
frame. Yeah.
What like an indoor?
Yeah, you know, like the ones you take your kids to, well, you could hire it out in the evening for adults. Like,
I went to one of the. I mean, I was like an older teen at the time, but you could go in the evening as older teens. I remember
okay,
nearly killing a friend of mine because he was climbing on the outside of some kind of rope lad bridge type thing, and I just kind of jumped, just grabbed him from behind it, and just threw him across. Luckily, obviously, it's all bouncing. He went in the foam, but we didn't see him for about 5 minutes. I thought I'd killed him.
do you think we've like softened our kids up too much though by taking all this jeopardy and putting too much health and safety in?
No, because I don't believe in cycle helmets. So I said, right, there's the motorway. Pedal fast. No, obviously that's not true. I do think because when I see my kids or other kids, and they're like, they're afraid of climbing too high on, I don't know, the climbing frame, and you're like, yeah, but if you fall, you're going to be inconvenienced. You're not going to really get hurt. Like,
You're not going to end up in A&E, and to be fair, you would want to because the wait would be a lot
the
longer
weight
than
would
when
be.
we were kids. So,
Yeah.
which is bizarre, isn't it? Because you think actually nowadays everyone's like all the kids are wrapped up in like cotton wool a bit, and um, like there's far less jeopardy. Or is there? Like e-scooters is probably the one that's asking for trouble the most. But
Yeah, that's Darwin. That's natural selection, if you ask me. Those e-scooters, if they go, they go.
well, yeah, but it's bizarre that, and maybe it's not the kids that end up in EG. Maybe it's still us.
That's it. It'll
So,
still be, it'll be driving into the adults who are there shaking their fist at the side of the road at these stupid little scrotes.
in my day, we didn't have health and safety.
So get yourself a skateboard that even when you're going straight, turn slightly to the right, and you've got no real control over it because it was obviously a cheap one, or it was for aesthetic purposes only. That's
But
what
now you'd have a zorb to go round you. So if you did fall off, you'd roll it out.
that I do actually have, and I think it's quite a popular opinion that I think that's how people should travel anyway.
What in a zorb?
Yeah, like there should be Zorb lanes that you just if you want to go to work, say you're only a couple of miles from work, just Zorb it.
I see. I don't have to worry about that now because I am like it's like my body's created my own zorb.
For you to say, with my knees, I've got a mobility scooter.
It's about the only bit of my body that hasn't got sufficient padding. See, what I should do is recreate my body to be like a weeble.
A weeble.
Do you remember
Oh
weebles?
yes, they wibble and they wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah.
So we're just going to cut your legs off.
No, I just need to fatten my ankle up.
Fatten your ankles.
Do it just why I can't fall over.
Just fatten my ankles.
Get some cankles, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Why the hell not? I do. I mean, that's the thing. Like, so in our day, it was like if you want to, you go to the park. Like now, it's all skate parks everywhere, right? And so there is a bit of jeopardy in
Not enough.
like at least you know what you're getting into with that, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
you're like I can't skateboard, but I'm going to do it anyway. You're going to fall over. You've always got the kid there that's got all the heads and the elbow pads, the helmet, the knee
All the
pads.
gear, no idea.
Oh, exactly. And you see that kid go over, you're like, "You're all right. Don't stop crying."
they're,
Back
they're the one that's still worried about going on the ramp, so just in case they'll fall off and hurt
that's and but back when I was like, I just remember having a couple of bricks and a plank of wood,
themselves.
and you go as fast as you can, and you think you're evil Knievel, but you're really not. It's just going to break. You're going to fall off. You didn't put your helmet on, even though you walked out the house with it. But obviously, you just put it in the hedge, and then then you just take your life in your own hands. There's not enough kids with like stone shrapnel in their arms anymore,
No,
and
but
it shows.
I've still I've got a scar on my knee that's not related to surgery, which was from when I came off my bike when I was 8. So
Yeah,
yeah, big up scar on my leg. But we used to climb trees and do all that stuff. And I mean, probably because our playgrounds were like boiling hot at the best of times.
it was safer to climb a 14-foot tree.
Do you remember those slides that had like a shed at the top? You go up there to hide in the shed to cool off a bit before you then burn your backside on the way down. Or you certainly wouldn't do the Jeopardy thing of wearing shorts or an 80s mini
Oh,
skirt to come down because yeah, the the burn would be
and also though, there was always some. I was going to swear then because this is how passionate I feel. But there's always some kid climbing
tall.
up the slide.
Oh yeah, well
You're
that
like,
added to the Jeopardy, didn't it?
but don't get like if you're the only person there, fine. If you want to walk up a slide. Kids still do it to this day. Walk up, but if there is a group of kids and they're quite happily down the slide, go round, climb up, go in the shed, down the slide. Right? Don't be that guy who then goes, you know what I'm going to do? Climb up the slide. And if your parent is there, when we're talking directly to the child, parent, if your child is the one going up,
Tell them
go
no.
yeah, just say, oi, you little knob, just get down. Go around the proper way. Go up the steps. Sorry. I feel passionate about it.
Or whoever's at the top, just go down anyway and take them out.
That was always. Well, that's another
Chickens.
thing. You just go down, wipe them out. But always, what is it with kids? Like, you see someone go down the slide, and before this other kid's off, they're like, I'm going to go down. Like,
Oh.
like, just wait. Etiquette, slide etiquette. This is what should be taught in school. Slide etiquette.
Or like when you go to a water park and you've got the traffic lights at the top of like safe to go now. Oh dear.
Again, didn't have that. Didn't have that in the 90s.
Oh
It was
no.
you didn't even have anyone up there. Well, you did, but they were generally not in the right place, and they were just there to make sure that no one was falling off the steps, which are like usually had a really small kind of handlebar, and you would quite easily fall off. I'm not great with heights, but I remember going, "Oh my god, what's the helter skelter?" Is that the helter skelter? Is that the thing you climb all the way to the top,
And
and
you
then it
sit in a
goes round
sack.
and you sit you stick it in a potato sack, and then you go down. I remember going to one. I think something like Hey Nine or something, and there was only what like you had the inside, but there was nothing to hold on to on the outside. Like
No.
there were bits to show that it used to be something to hold on to. There was
See,
no longer there. They were just
wow.
like, yeah, just crack on, mate.
So I was all right with like fairgrounds or theme parks that are there all the time because you kind of think, oh, okay, this is going to be safe. I always had a bit of anxiety around traveling like fairgrounds because you're like,
Yeah.
who's inspecting that to make sure that's safe? And It was almost like I should have gone into health and safety at an early age, but
You turn up to a fairground wearing your high vis.
I don't think I've ever told that story like in public before. But I used to be carnival queen years ago, which is really ironic given how ungirly I have been and still am.
So what's kind of is this like you on the back of a hay barrel or something, or the back of a
Well,
tractor?
it
What
wasn't
hillbilly
even as
nonsense
flash as
is this?
that. So you know, like the town carnivals and stuff, and you have all the floats and oh, sorry, probably don't have it in Emsworth. You probably had like limos going round.
I don't, literally, what you it sounds very American what you're talking. I have no idea what you're
Uh,
talking about.
well, so we had like lorries going through the town from one end to the other, like once a year, and in
That's
fact,
just
like
traffic,
it's come up
Kate.
soon. Well, no, but they stop it. And it's lorries, and they'd call them carnival floats. So you like decorate them or whatever with stuff, and like a girls' brigade or like marching bands and stuff would go along, and like everyone comes out to watch the carnival, right? And I know it's not just our town because. They used to do it in Southampton and stuff as well. But they'd have,
Right.
it was very sexist, they'd have Carnival Queen, Carnival Queen Attendant, and then princesses and stuff. So the first year I did it, I was Carnival Queen Attendant, and the second year I was Carnival Queen. And then you sit like there in your nice little girly girl dress with a little tiara on, like waving at everybody as you go past. And then the first year we were in like white dresses, which was really not practical. And they said, right, okay, as a thank you, you need to now go on all the like fairground rides. And I mean, I just was never up for it at the best of times, but they made us go on these rides. We were going upside down with these massive dresses with like petticoats on that ended up over our heads. And how on earth they got me on these things, and how on earth I didn't throw up, because there was a story of one of my friend's brothers going on the umbrella ride, I think it was, where he went round, and
Yeah.
he threw up at the top and it hit someone underneath him. And it was like, oh no, if I throw up in this white dress, I'm never going to hear the end of it. So yeah, we were forced to go on all these fairground rides, and I hated every moment of it. And the following year, they were like, "Oh, do you fancy like doing something different with the dresses?" I'm like, "Yeah, black and tartan," because I thought so. We had like black bodice and then tartan sleeves, tartan skirts.
Nice.
Because I thought if I throw up, it's going to be less obvious.
That was the mindset.
That was indeed the mindset of like, no, absolutely not. So
Preparing for vomiting. Love it.
yeah, well, to be fair, if you were on the back of one of these lorries now going through our town, the amount of potholes, like health and safety, like it would be like doing a carnival on the moon. So it'd be off-roading all the way through. So
Oh, Frank. Well,
it's just
I'm intrigued about these. So a lot of people who have their own vehicles
yeah.
just drive from one end of a town or
You-
village
eh,
to another.
You'd be on the back
And
of a lorry of some
so
description.
I've seen it in like America. They have the floats
Yeah.
and everyone's waving and they're doing strange things. But I didn't realize this happened in like
Have you not heard
Southampton.
of like Notting Hill Carnival and stuff like that? I mean, it's nowhere near as flash as that. Notting
Yeah.
Hill is like really big, like displays and stuff. Yeah, think that on a Temu budget.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I obviously know, but not until I just didn't. Considering I'm about 18 miles away, 20 miles away from you, I thought I'd know more, but I don't
do you know
know.
what?
I mean,
I'll find some fact because the carnival's coming up soon. I'm not going to go and watch out of pure protest because it would be rubbish. I've got better things to do with my time than go and watch. And if people were listening to this in the carnival, I'm sure it's amazing.
you
I'm
you could
just
you're not going to
too
go
much
there
drama.
and get to the carnival queen and be like, no, 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 no. So this is how you wave. This is how you, like, you're talking to an old pro here.
I'll
Okay.
find my tiara, crack out the
Yeah.
tiara, and go wear my tiara and go. This is how you should do
Put
it.
a big puffy dress on, stick you on top of a Range Rover, and be like, no, this is how the old school do it.
I was Queen Kate before Kate Middleton, so yeah.
That, that, and obviously there must be you owe a lot of pictures of these this life that you've led? Because there must be pictures of
Um,
Queen
these
Kate.
ones certainly aren't airing. Not after the
Oh,
Kylie debacle.
like
I've got so many apologies to issue after that one.
but these will hopefully be real. How old would you have been?
First year I did it, 13, 14 maybe. In fact,
And how were you selected? Was it part of a cult or?
There was a committee that had to vote first time round, second time round. It was probably less so. I don't remember the second time around. I think it was more luck than anything. I don't think anyone else applied, given the trauma from the first year. But yeah, so yeah. In fact, I'm trying to think how old they would be. I'm probably safe to say that the people that were the chaperones for the first year probably wouldn't have passed a DBS check now.
I was sitting there thinking, yeah,
allegedly.
I can imagine a dozen 50-year-old men in Southampton sitting in the pub, smoking cigarettes, drinking out, going, "Do you know what? You know what we need? Yeah, we need a carnival queen. What age? 13, 14. Nice. Like, allegedly, allegedly,
Underage. Yeah.
give her a petticoat.
Jim will fix it. No, Paul.
Oh, Paul will fix it.
I don't remember his name actually. So it's probably a good.
Oh my god. Sorry, we're completely derailed my fascination for a carnival.
You're in, yeah. Oh, I'll see if I know there are unfortunately some photos.
I demand to see them.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Well, I will put it to the people.
I feel like this is my therapy. All these stories I've never told people before, and then suddenly, like, Spider-Man pajamas have been aired.
That's it. Yeah, that's it though. But
you
keep saying there's probably pictures, and you're not producing them again. Well, I tell you what,
at the end, got to go trawl through the box of photos.
Yeah, it's not just social media or your phone or the cloud anymore. So there's some dusty old box upstairs.
We were over at my dad's last weekend, and thankfully it wasn't my scrapbook, but he got my brother's scrapbook open and showed my younger son, and he went, "Did you not have any other colour clothes other than brown?" You're like, yeah,
the brown
was fashionable. Brown
or naked,
white, yeah.
Brown or naked. That's.
And he was like, "Why's your brother wearing hot pants?" I'm like, I don't know. That was kind of the thing in the 80s to wear short shorts.
It was short, tight, very elasticated shorts, which are probably quite flammable. That was it.
Very nylon.
Very nylon, and I think I remember having those kind of shorts, and then but also a t-shirt. And then the more I grew, I really enjoyed liked the clothes. But obviously, I was getting, I don't know, taller, and the t-shirt wasn't. So, yeah, I essentially invented the crop top.
I think Winnie the Pooh did.
But no, he just didn't wear shorts.
At what point did someone think, right, okay, we're going to draw? I love the fact we just go really random with this.
We'll find our way back, I promise.
Now, you wouldn't want to dress like Winnie the Pooh and go down that slide, because crikey, your cheeks would be on fire.
That is true.
But who on earth would think, right, okay, I'm going to draw a character. I'm going to give it a t-shirt, but no underwear, no pants, no nothing.
Right. That was a big thing. Donald Duck.
Yeah.
He had his blue jacket, but nothing on his bottom half. But when he got out, and he had a hat. But when he got out of the water or a shower or something, he'd have a towel wrapped around him. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, but I don't understand, because you're naked. You're bottom half naked the rest of the time.
But why is Winnie the Pooh got like some clothing, but Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger, nothing.
Piglet's got a striped t-shirt. No, he's t-shirt and shorts.
Piglet didn't have shorts. But was that a striped t-shirt or was that just his body? Maybe it was he had a six-pack.
He'd already been stringed up. That's ready to make into sausages. But yeah, poor Eeyore, he was just like, because obviously bears and pigs don't walk on 2 feet, but they made Eeyore walk on all fours.
But he was
What's
lazy,
that about? Is that because he was lazy? Oh, he was sad.
Well, yeah, needed some Prozac maybe. Allegedly. Maybe he was grumpy because he didn't have the honey.
I said I wouldn't allow him to have honey. I do like to think there's an episode out there, and it's just like Eeyore's final days, and it's just that it all got too much for him, and he's just in his he's in his little den, and he's just like, you know what, it's just time to give up. Like, I can't deal with this sadness anymore. But he should have gone to a playground.
He should have talked about his feelings.
He should have spoken about his feelings. You know, R.I.P. Eeyore. You're a good friend.
He's not
to us
dead.
all. Maybe. I mean, it's just reruns these days, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just a good indication of, like, you should have talked. Like, if you're feeling that low, like, talk. Yeah, or have some honey.
He does remind me of a guy I know called Tony, who's very much like that. Just, hi. Do you think that's who the character Ross was based off from Friends?
What was Eeyore on a break?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I never thought of that. I wonder if anyone else has.
Does he dress up as an armadillo?
Oh yeah, the Hanukkah armadillo.
The holiday armadillo.
We'll have to. Wow, that's like 30. Maybe we should do a Friends.
We could do a Friends episode.
Right? And just watch every episode of Friends. I don't think I could do that.
We did it last year. I went back and watched Friends from start to finish because I've never done it that way. Because I think it was on Netflix at the time, so you could actually binge it and watch it from start to finish. Whereas before, you were just captive to whatever was on Channel 4 or whatever videos you had, because you could never afford the whole lot. So. Oh,
Get out.
Sorry.
So I don't hear.
Well, I used to work at Woolworths. So I used to work on the entertainment counter, and then you literally would display them in order, and then people come through and go, "Just have that one, please." And yeah, and likewise with Bond as well. Crikey, like everyone, like you'd have people come and buy the whole lot because it would have a big image from the Doctor note all the way through to the whatever the last one was before it probably moved on to streaming. So
that's it. I mean, I've met oh god, what was it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was getting them all on video, and then all of a sudden DVD came out. I was like, "What do you do? Do you continue buying? So you've got the proper collection, or do you go?" Just the answer was buy both.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. I mean,
I never watched it.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's
great. It's genuinely. I mean, after season 1, I don't know. Don't upset people. Genuinely, I say if you like, I don't know, supernaturally vampire type stuff with a little bit of teenage angst and some martial arts, give it a crack.
Vampires with Mr. Miyagi.
Now that's a crossover. That's the crossover. We were Karate Kid and Vampire Diaries, which is a thing.
If you could mash up any two like films, what would you mash up?
I would say if it was a case of putting a character in a different kind of film, I would like. I'm not a big Bond fan, but if you did have the very serious, what's his name? Daniel Daniel Craig,
Daniel
is it?
Craig. Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
Craig. These kind of run of James Bond films, but putting Austin Powers in
So
and
I was
having like a
thinking,
buddy cop.
or the guy from Police Academy with their like crazy voice. Like
What is it crazy?
he was what he used to do with a crazy voice.
Oh, what they not the one that could do all the noises, but the one with
No, the white one.
yeah, the,
Like,
yeah, Zed,
so yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Zeke,
not
something like that.
yeah, because there was I can't remember the character name. There was a black guy that could do all the noises and stuff, but
Yeah,
Zed could do uh, like all like the screechy voice and stuff,
yeah.
and that used to have me in stitches.
That the guy who did all the voice, the not the noises. He was like on I don't know Letterman. It was like some old American late night show, and he was there with I can't see it. Someone like Robert Page or some famous guitarist, and literally jammed with him was the famous guitarist from a super duper famous rock band that I can't remember. There's actually search out. It's amazing. He's just like jamming, doing these noises because he could do them for real. Insane.
That is mad.
But he was my idol as a kid, which led to me being really, really annoying because I just walked around doing stupid noises. Being like, yeah, that's pretty good. What's this then? Wow. Like make it perfecting cow noises. Yeah. I've got a whole repertoire.
Okay.
Kate, this got massively derailed.
I love the fact we talked about Kylie a couple of weeks ago, and we were so like straight laced. Kylie. This one, start playgrounds, end up with Zed from Police Academy.
we gave Kylie the respect she deserved, but to the extent where I'm pretty sure we could have interviewed Kylie, it was that professional. And then the very next episode, because the episode after that also derailed into absolute anarchy. It's almost like the subjects don't always really matter. It's just about us. But hey, we haven't got a quiz because it's very difficult to do a quiz on playgrounds. But how many middle-aged men have you been approached by at a playground? No, that would be a terrible quiz. But what we are going to do is have a little bit of fun. I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this. That's how I'm one of those people now. I'm just going to have to put my glasses on, Kate.
I was realizing how different guess, because we're going to have a game of Guess Who. How different the game of Guess Who would be now, because it wouldn't be as simple as it was back when we were younger.
Are you saying that it would have to be maybe a little more inclusive?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it was very stereotypically male and female gendered. So, and
yeah, the furthest they got was orange hair, wasn't it? I mean, Richard Deezer with his bald head and big beard would definitely have like a Free Palestine flag behind him.
he'd have the old curly moustache as well, wouldn't he? It wouldn't just be as standard as he is. We'll have to put the graphic up for people to see what we're seeing.
So
but,
I'll add it on. Max would definitely be Maximiliano.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to work it. That looks like Max Verstappen.
Paul's definitely concerned about our women and children. That's.
I'm trying to find him now. Oh, but cool. Paul, you could almost mistake for an old lady. So
yeah, I mean the image I sent over is actually surprisingly difficult to find a legit picture. I think this is one someone's actually drawn. So what I'll do is, if that is the case, I'll try and find it, and we'll add the link into the comments just so everyone can see where it came from. But if it is, I'm pretty sure they have drawn them, and it's very good.
George should be renamed Eeyore.
So this is great radio, as they say. Where is George? Oh, George. Oh, George
doesn't look very happy. And then Bernard looks like
George looks like Speakeasy's just been shot up. Like, oh,
Bernard should be Tommy Cooper with a fez on his head.
And Anita's definitely you getting ready for your weird country bumpkin carnival thing. Right, so what we're going to do, so we are each going to choose a character, and then in the good old Guess Who style, we're going to. I assume we play this the same way, right? Because when we did the board games episode, we agreed that you go to someone else's house and they play a board game differently. You just choose
Yeah.
it's essentially Tinder. You choose a physical aspect, and if the other person has if their character has it, then or doesn't have it, you cross it off the list. If they do, they stay up. That's pretty much
Yeah.
Guess Who, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Right. I've picked someone.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for me because they look awesome. Okay, would you like to start?
No, I'll let you start.
Okay, thanks. Is yours a male?
Correct. Yes.
Yes. So let me just cross off all of the females. That's how we do it. It's a lot easier when you just flick them
Is
down.
is yours female? Just so I can keep this rolling.
Mine is not a female.
Okay.
I've got to do a quick final check. Yeah, okay. There are very few women in this.
Oh yeah, I
Is
just realised that now I'm crossing them off. That was a really poor decision.
Yeah. We always hope that they're men, or they've picked a woman. So you're like, ah. Okay. Does yours have a hat?
No.
No hats. Okay. Well, off you pop then, Eric.
Does yours have facial hair?
Mine does have
Ah.
facial. Oh, that's a good question because you didn't single it down to like beard or tash or goatee or something. What was the last question I asked? Oh, it was hat, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I'm really struggling with the fast-paced game of Guess Who. Right. Does yours have? Is yours bald?
No.
Not bald. So I didn't like the look of Sam anyway.
Doopy 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 doo. Who have we got left? Has yours got dark hair?
No.
Doo. Doopy doopy doopy
I mean,
doo.
it depends on what you're comparing it to. Because there's like,
Is it ginger or blonde? That's basically.
right, what? Okay, what with ginger being dark and blonde being
No,
light, or they're the light ones?
ginger and blonde being light
Right. Okay. Then light hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does yours have glasses?
No.
God damn it! You've picked Mr. Generic.
Is yours bald?
No.
I think I've got yours.
Don't you goddamn cheat. This is incredibly.
Oh.
Okay,
Actually,
pressure on. Is yours smiling?
Not particularly.
Not,
No.
not particularly. Hang on. So if it is smiling and you stay, I think I might have even done this. That was a terrible.
It'd be funny if we both could pick the same person.
Hang on. Not particularly. So if they are smiling, oh god damn it.
Does yours look like you should be on a register?
Well, I mean, obviously, our interpretations could.
The two I've got left, one is really evil looking and the other one's mediocre.
Should we both say the name? We may well have the same person. Did you go for Alfred?
I went for David, but I was left with Alfred and David. So I'm like, Alfred looks like he should be on a register.
Yeah, well, I chose Alfred.
Well, I chose David.
And you went David.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's David?
Oh,
David.
Because
Is David albino?
David looks like the type of person that would look the same upside down as the right way up.
He's got a Don King look, but he does. I think he could be albino. You know, back before it was cool.
Possibly.
There you go. I mean, you were 100% going to win because I could royally mess that up. Always enjoyable though. Oh goodness me. Okay, well that was a bit of a magical ride all in this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed listen to whatever just happened. If you'd like to summarize this episode, Kate, in a few words, your own, how would you do so?
Not very much about playgrounds.
Not very much. It went off to a fast start, just listed everything which that was like dangerous about old playgrounds. Kids these days don't know how good they've got it. Right, sack that off.
How can people find us, Geoff?
Where can people find us? So everyone, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of nonsense, apart from the Kylie episode, which was extremely professional. I mean, it was fun as well, don't get me wrong. It kind of tailed off towards the end, but it was, for the large part, we surprised ourselves. But Stickle Bricks and Chill on Facebook and Instagram. You can listen and watch on YouTube. That's Stickle Bricks and Chill, but it is under you'll search that and you'll be like, hey, it's Big Words Media. That's because that's the umbrella for Stickle Bricks and Chill and the Geoff Jones Friends Make a Better podcast. And you can email us with all of your delightful comments and well wishes at sticklebricksandchill@gmail.com. Kate, if you would like to just sign off, because I've got to do a little burp and I don't want to do it on the microphone.
Yeah, so next time we're going to be talking the joys of the Argos catalogue versus the internet shopping that we have today. We look forward to catching you then. So it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
Thank you. Catch you later.
Thank you. Laters, potatoes. Bye.